Good morning, Palmer Ridge. Welcome to our first show of 2021. As I hope you all know by now, I'm Mikey, and today we have a couple of cool projects to share with you. But first, we have two announcements. Registration for the 2021 through 22 school year will be given to all students on February 1st through the 4th during study hall, free-range bear periods, or American history classes. AP students will be receiving registration materials in your AP classes starting February 1st. Payments for your AP exam will be due on March 1st, no exceptions. Now, let's get ready for the show. Sorry. Lions, tigers, bears, and Morgan. She went to take a look at a wild animal sanctuary.
If you'd like to find a place with lions, tigers, and bears, come on down to the Wild Animal Sanctuary in Keensburg. The Wild Animal Sanctuary is the largest nonprofit sanctuary in the world, where rescued endangered animals are given a place to live. There are 160 miles of breathtaking sights and adorable animals. They have rescued many animals from breeders and off-road sideshows. They've also taken tigers from the infamous Tiger King himself.
We're contacted when an animal needs to be rescued. So we're a home for confiscations, but we don't do the confiscating. So it's often local law enforcement, it's a humane society, it's PETA, it's another animal rescue group that gets involved with an animal that's in a bad spot, and they say, hey, can you guys house these animals, can you take care of them?
It is roughly 3 miles of walkways above the animals and is truly breathtaking. So next time you would like to get a breath of fresh air and see some fascinating sights, come down to the Wild Animal Sanctuary. For Ridgeline, this is Morgan Gallegos.
Thanks for showing us that. I'm glad to know those animals are safe and being taken care of. Brennan went and took a look at the recently built Olympic Museum.
Hey Bears! Now, this building may look small to our eyes, but in the inside of it, it is a wonder. Come on, I'll show you. U.S. Olympic and Paralympic Museum recently opened back in July. The museum contains many different artifacts from athletes who have competed and many more priceless artifacts. The museum even has fun interactive stations that guests can use to learn and have fun. It's important for us to preserve this stuff so we won't forget how men and women can achieve greatness.
We bring Olympic and Paralympic history together and really try to highlight the achievements of our athletes, on and off the field, what they've been able to accomplish, the highs, the lows, everything.
It's still currently expanding, but the museum is still an amazing place to visit on the weekend or even during the week. You can learn how anyone can achieve greatness in sports. For Ridgeline, this is Brennan Ledlow.
Thanks, Brennan. Jaden shows us how to move pets, especially amphibians, properly.
When you're moving, you have to pack up your entire house and get going. And with dogs and cats, usually you can bring them with you. But what do you do with reptiles and amphibians? I'm going to show you how the steps to do that. In order to start packing, you need to organize your house first. If one of these little guys got out, it'd be very hard to find them in a messy house. Once that is taken care of, you need to get the containers ready for the frogs. Poke some holes on the sides so you can stack the containers. Next, you have to get the isopods ready to clean up the waste in the containers.
Okay.
They go in the containers.
Okay, so we're gonna let folks
soap
good.
some moss for the containers. Then, if you want to, add some greenery, and the container is ready for the frog. Once the frog is inside the container, put with the others in the cooler for safe travel.
I'm hoping. It's risky because I have so many frogs, and you don't normally take this many frogs on the road with you. But I'm trying to do everything I can to make them safe because they're my little kids.
All you can do is hope that your little friends will be safe. I'm Jaden Cayley from Richmond.
Thanks, Jaden. Before we sign off completely, here's the forecast for the week. We'll see some sunshine throughout the week, but temperatures will remain in the 20s and 30s with a slight warm-up on Friday. But don't get too comfortable with that. Nighttime lows will be in the teens and single digits, so don't freeze out there. We'll see if the groundhog pops up tomorrow, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your week. See you next week, Bears.